The question is, many years from now, when you already have grown-up children, would you want them to follow your footsteps and allow them to be hotel workers or caregivers in Israel?
Thank you for that wonderful question. In the future, when I have grown-up children, I will teach them that success is not defined by the job title, but the heart they put to their work. Whether they follow my path as a hotel worker, I will support them as long as they live with purpose, dignity, and compassion. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate number 1. Given the current political situation in Israel, would you recommend to Filipinos in our home country to come to Israel to work as caregivers or hotel workers?
Again, good evening everyone. Yes. Ihikayatin ko po na pumunta po sila dito para magtrabaho. Kasi po kahit naman po nasa gera tayo o nasa war tayo, kasi nandiyan pa rin po yung mga protection natin, yung po mga militar, at magaganda po ang patakaran dito sa Israel. Yun lamang po.
If you were to win the crown tonight, how do you intend to enhance the image of Filipinos in Israel beyond being caregivers and hotel workers?
Okay, thank you for that question. If I'm gonna win tonight, I will leverage my platform and highlight that Filipinos are professional in healthcare and education. Using my mental health advocacy, Filipinos in Israel don't focus on their mental health. Hindi po sila nag-focus sa mental health, na-overwork po sila. Kaya gusto ko po isulong yung mental health awareness ko for them to be able to prioritize their mental health despite of work. That's all. Thank you.
Many years from now, when you already have grown-up children, would you want them to follow your footsteps and allow them to be hotel workers or caregivers in Israel?
Thank you for that question, and once again, good evening everyone. If my children has the passion for hospitality and caregiving, I would undoubtedly support them. For such, both careers are fulfilling and impactful career. But remember, let's teach our children to be independent and explore their options so that they could be able to resonate their values and ambition. That would be all, and I thank you.
Current political situation in Israel, would you recommend to Filipinos in our home country to come to Israel to work as caregivers or hotel workers?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As what we are happening here, as what we are experiencing here, I still recommend they're coming here as workers. Why? We are protected here through the special technology and the IDF from our soldiers. And that's all. Thank you.
Question: if you were given one chance to change one guideline or law pertaining to foreign workers in Israel, particularly in the caregiving industry, what will it be and why?
Given an opportunity But definitely, I am already satisfied with all the laws here in Israel for the caregivers. That's all, and I thank you.
If you are given one chance to change, if you are given one chance to change one guideline or a law pertaining to foreign workers in Israel, in caregiving industry, what will it be and why?
Thank you for that wonderful question. If I have a chance to change the law, especially in caregiving sector, I would like to change the stay in caregiving law because I believe that as a caregiver, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that having enough sleep and rest is very important as a human being. And also, we need to have a healthy, as a caregiver, we need to be healthy, to able to taking care of our patients. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 7. The question, if you were to win the crown tonight, how do you intend to enhance the image of Filipinos in Israel beyond being caregivers and hotel workers?
Okay, if I am winning the crown tonight, I will put the crown in my heart and then show to others how to respect self. Because I believe that if you respect yourself, you wouldn't do anything that will stain your credibility as a worker and as a person. So, and always remember to stay on your 4 P's, which is positivity, peace, presence, and prayer. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 8. Okay, the question is, given the current political situation in Israel, would you recommend to Filipinos in our home country to come to Israel to work as caregivers and hotel workers?
Good evening. Thank you for that question. Given the political issues in Israel, it left many people, including the Filipino workers, in trauma. Unfortunately, it led to death for some. But the effort of Israeli government with the Filipino government, they give us assurance, and then they give us an option to go back to our country. So, yes, I will still recommend working in Israel to my fellow Filipino. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you, candidate number 9. The question is, if you are to win the crown tonight, how do you intend to enhance the image of the Filipinos in Israel beyond being caregivers and hotel workers?
Good evening, every one of you. If I am going to be the queen or winner of Miss Nafilco tonight, I will use my platform, my social media platform. We all know that Filipinos are very much talented and we can excel in every part that we can do. I will use my platform inside my heart that it radiates towards to everybody to enhance, unite, and to do well in every aspect that we do. Thank you so much.
The question, given the current political situation in Israel, would you recommend to Filipinos in our home country to come to Israel to work as caregivers or hotel workers?
Good evening, everyone. To Dr. Maya Bar and Dr. Mirav Laibman, good evening. The juries, ladies and gentlemen, my family, my friends, my co-candidates, everyone, good evening. Given your question, given the current political situation in Israel, there is an adage that goes, safety is not expensive, it is priceless. If I am to give advice, I would say no. Not just because it is the rule of this country to say no, but because it is also a chance for them to consider their well-being and their security. There's a lot of options for them to go. I understand that we as Filipino, as a Christian country, it is always our dream to be here. But it is also important to consider our well-being and security. And I always stand that God answers prayer in three. It's either be no, yes, or wait. And I always believe that there is beauty in waiting. So if it is your dream to come here, just wait and have faith in God. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
The question is, many years from now, when you already have grown-up children, would you want them to follow your footsteps and allow them to be hotel workers or caregivers in Israel?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Good evening to our judges tonight and to all the audience. As a mother of two, I do believe in a saying that mothers knows best. I may suggest to them what I think is the best for them, but I do respect what path they want to pursue. So if they consider to follow my footsteps, then definitely I would allow them to work here in Israel as caregiver or hotel workers. Because caregiver and hotel workers is an honorable job. And as a caregiver here for how many years, I can say that Israel is one of the best countries to work with. The best defense forces to ensure our security, best healthcare, insurance, and a lot of opportunities for personal growth and financial stability.